Hello and good evening. Coming up, wireless organisers pull the plug. Good evening. It is one of the capital's largest music festivals, with tens of thousands attending every year. But today, the organisers of Wireless announced this year is cancelled. They pulled the plug this afternoon after the row over Kanye West, or Ye, who was due to be headlining the event, escalated. The decision came just hours after the Home Office said it was blocking the rapper from entering the UK over anti-Semitic comments he's made in the past. And with a number of sponsors distancing themselves too, the promoters called it off. Anila Dami. Next tonight, more police patrols, knife arches and live facial recognition, all parts of the government plan to target London's knife crime hotspots. The new approach will also see new funding aimed at halving knife crime within a decade. Some of the new investment will centre around schools, including specialist training and even chaperones on school routes. But with London accounting for nearly a third of all knife crime in England and Wales, a campaigner we spoke to says the government is still not doing enough. Here's Jay Akbar. The trial is underway of three men from Walthamstow, Harlow, charged with a string of child sex offences alleged to have taken place 2 decades ago against multiple victims. All three have pleaded not guilty. Kath O'Patter is at Snaresbrook Crown Court for us this evening. Kath, what are the details around this trial? Next, an alarming story about the capital's housing crisis. Imagine a family of 3 spending 8 nights sleeping in this car. That is what Doreen Griffith and her 2 grown children have had to do. She was made homeless after refusing to pay rent because of her living conditions. Doreen works 40 hours a week but has to resort to food banks and earns too much to qualify for emergency accommodation. Rags Martel met her in Enfield today. She got some unexpected good news. Before that, we are exactly 1 month away from a big moment in London politics. The local elections could redraw the political map in a city where Labour has been the dominant party. 21 out of 32 boroughs are controlled by Labour, but that support is facing serious pressure, as our political correspondent Simon Harris explains. Our political correspondent Simon Harris there. Now, you'll be excited to hear that the man sitting next to me is coming to a venue near you soon. Alf's new album out this week and he's going on tour. And before we speak to him, here's some of his new music with just a slight change of direction. And here he is, Alfie Bow. Thanks for joining us.
It's a pleasure, thank you.
Goodness, you know, you're known as Opera Dude. Now you're Indie Kid, basically.
Well, it's a real moment for me to connect with my past and write music that...
I mean, more than a dozen studio albums, haven't you now?
Yeah,
you must have count.
Quite
this is such a change in direction. And what have you had these out on Friday?
It is, yeah.
Any feedback so far there?
What they've heard...
A little bit of that now. I've kind of moved in this direction because this is something, I mean, you've talked about this being an ambition of yours for many years now.
Yeah,
I mean, but
I grew up listening to lots of rock music. Heard was this bank of music, so I didn't...
Well, obviously. I mean, look, we've got a little bit of you, Les Mis, I think, which is now. I mean, this is the shows and the tour, because you're coming to various places on our patch, aren't you? You've got, your Southend, May 23rd, Guildford on May 26th, amazing, lovely venue,
It's beautiful. People think, you know, that place is such an intimidating...
May, and the final question for you, Alfie. We talk about, you know, you're basically a rock legend as well. If you could form a super... Oh, thank you so much. When you say you mean me and Sal.
Sorry, Sal.
Because we know that Sally... Oh, lovely. Thanks, Sal. And that is it from us. The evening news is next with Mary. But for now, from all of us on the London team, bye-bye. Have a great evening.